Coming at you from AJ Farms, this here is Jody. She's the chicken caretaker. She takes the crippled chickens out to potty. Hey, give me some love. We are going to try and heal up some of this dirt around these plants. But you know what? I reckon I need to put me some fertilizer around the potato plants before I heal it up. So I'll be back in just a minute. So working down here at the Tractor Supply has its perks. We're going to put all around purpose triple 13 on them potatoes, and might even put a little bit around the peas. But we can't do too much or we'll burn them up. But we'll take this here fertilizer and we'll put it down, and then we'll heal up our dirt around our plants, and it'll help preserve that fertilizer in the ground until it gets a little moisture on it. If you just put it on top and don't do nothing with it, then it'll just melt and it'll just sit there on top of the ground and it won't do nothing. So we're gonna put it around our plants, and we're gonna take that healer out there, or some people call it a bedding plow, and we're gonna put the fertilizer down, then we're going to heal the dirt up around our plant. Also, when we're done putting this fertilizer out, we're going to put it in a bucket with a lid. So, and hopefully it will preserve it, it'll keep it from getting hard, and then, you know, you have to break it up with your hands and keep it loose like it's supposed to be. It's granule fertilizer. So, we're just going to take and sprinkle a little bit around these plants. Don't take a lot. We'll fertilize them a couple of times during the year, during this planting season. This ground's pretty good. When I have any limbs burn, I burn them here, and then put, of course, the cow manure and things such as that to keep the ground fresh. That's the whole main thing, is you don't want to overplant and use your ground up, and you need to rotate your plants. There's some plants that help. Like if you plant corn in a certain area and then next spring you rotate that crop somewhere else and you put another plant that will help put back into the ground when you till it under after the harvest, it'll help keep your ground fresh. So like last year we planted potatoes over there on that far row, and we had all our corn back there where those peas and green beans are. And here's our onions. We're going to try our hand at onions. These right here are white onions. They're not those little low scallions that people eat. These are white onions. They're 50 for like $2.50. And I haven't lost but like one. But we need to aerate around it and loosen the ground up so them bulbs can grow. And we need to pull the dirt away from those onions also, so they grow on top of the ground more or less, not in the ground, just the roots are in the ground. Alright, well, we're going to try our hand at bedding these potatoes in with a little bit of fertilizer on them. Y'all see that deal I made on top? That right there is a that is a trailer hitch, a receiving hitch off of my pickup, and I bolted it onto that toolbar and welded that piece of pipe so it'll spin, and I'm gonna hang barbed wire off of it. Like I said, a poor man's got poor ways. But more than that, did you know people that farm are geniuses? Not saying that I'm a genius, but people that farm can do more with less than most people can if they have an abundance of things. Farmers got to use their minds and their hands. Remember old Michael Bloomberg? He sat there and made fun of the farmer. he said it doesn't take a lot of brains to put seed in the ground and then wait for it to come up. What happened to him? He had all that money, and he couldn't buy his presidency, could he? I'm just saying, I'm not getting political with you. I'm just trying to get you to see that farmers should be respected. Blue-collar people should be respected. You know, we're fighting this coronavirus right now, and if your toilet's stopped up, what are you gonna do? A lot of people's working on computers and stuff, and they don't know how to unstop a toilet or fix if your breaker gets weak in your breaker box. People don't have enough sense to do for themselves. Look out around you and try and start learning something new. For instance, this here piece of pipe, I know it's ugly as homemade sin, but it serves a purpose, and Lord willing, it'll work. And I didn't tear up nothing, I didn't spend no money on anything, I just repurposed things. Anyways, back to the farming. We're going to try our best at bedding these potatoes in. It's going to take me a minute of trial and error. I don't want to kill my plants, but I don't want to put too much dirt on them neither. Ain't that pretty? Hopefully, them little plants will still come up. I know I covered them up, but it's what it is. We've gotten so much rain here in these past few days, it's got my ground starting to get hard on me. And if your leaves start turning yellow after a lot of rain, it's because the rain has packed the ground so much that your root hairs can't get any air. It's just something to keep in mind when you're planting. We'll go back and do a little cleaning up, like these right here. These little potatoes we're coming up to right here at the front of this row. I probably have to come back to them and uncover them just a little bit. Your plant makes the potato. The potato don't make plants. I don't know if that makes sense. See right there, there's just a little bit of them tops. I'm gonna have to uncover them. Anyways, I gotta go over all this garden, and I can't do that and talk to you at the same time. Today's Sunday. Be sure and thank the Lord for your blessings. And we'll catch you next time.